dedicated to all the bicycle riders. Seen? Bicycle rider, bicycle rider.
So basically, I've filmed a pretty long video about this lock, which is the Kryptonite Evolution Series 4. And in the middle of that video, I basically just put in a hack, which I use to stop it from doing this. Because although the lock is strong, it's sold secure gold, the worst thing about it, well, there's two really bad things about it. One, which is the lock, the actual the mount that mounts to the bike. It's possibly the worst mount I've ever come across. I've tried putting tape around the seat post, and it's along the seat post as well, so it's a solid, you know, I can absolutely tighten it up to the max. Followed instruction videos on how to fit it, even put Loctite on the thread, and still it comes loose. So I think if you have it hanging down like this, I think you stand a better chance, whereas I had mine like that. So I'll finish off the video at some point and wrap it up and then put it out there just so you can see anyway. But one of the main points is I wanted to share a hack that I've done to stop the second point. So the second point is that it rattles like unbelievable amounts, and I hate rattling on bikes. It's possibly the worst thing that you can have on a bike. You can forgive a lot of things on a bike. Squeaking and rattling, not one of them. They just completely grate on me. So anyway, so you've got a lock like this, and it rattles tons. So what I do is, if you get your key, open the lock up, and then take it off. So just take that bit off, and you're left with these two prongs, right? So you've got the two prongs. And what you want to do is get an elastic band. Here's one I found earlier. This one's a bit damaged. It was damaged when I put it on, so it might not even survive this little demo. And then basically get the one, so not this one, you want to get the other one, and wrap the elastic band around, predominantly around this black bit here. So if you just do that a couple of times, you wouldn't have to do this if your elastic band was the right size, mind you. So it's only because mine is a bit too long. So wrap it round as many times as you want. The reason I'm doing it here is you don't want too much of the elastic band on this bit here. So there we go. And then the last bit you want to put on this bit here. Still not tight enough. There we go. So you want a little bit. There we go. On here. So you see that? So there we go. It looks slightly neater from that side. So you've got most of it down there, a bit of it on here. And now when you put the lock back on, you'll find that there's almost literally no rattle. Instead of this bit being able to kind of wobble around, the elastic band acts like a little damper, a little buffer, so that it's kind of, you can see that, so it's still got movement. And what you might find is that when you press it, when you lock it, you might have to just push it on, but that eliminates the rattle. There's a tiny bit there, but my elastic band is pretty much shot. It wasn't a good one when I did it. I just found one lying around and I thought I'd put it on. But anyway, I hope this is helpful, because it made this lock bearable for me. So hopefully it might help some of you out. So if you found that helpful, please do leave a like on the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bike rider, me at the bike rider. Bike rider, me at the bike rider. Me no fear no police officer. Bike rider, me at the bike